How's it going, guys? Like an Ebb here, and today what I got for you is the Demolition spawn guide for Slums. And starting off right here, we got the offense spawn, and as you can see, most of the spawns are towards the back of the map. There's some off to the sides, but those spawns really don't have to worry about. Those are just if the main ones, which are the bigger circles, if those ones are blocked, then they'll start spawning off to the sides. But basically, it's not really they're out in the open, it's more or less they're to the sides, and there's one major spawn in the back. But those ones on the sides, those are real easily countered, and the one that's pointed with an arrow right now on the screen, that one isn't even used. That's kind of as a last resort kind of spawn. Say if you have pretty much all the other spawns somehow blocked, and you are standing right in that little, I don't know what you call it, that little room right there. It's not really a room, but that little fenced off area, if you're standing in there, and you have all the other spots blocked off, then they are going to spawn right underneath the little overhang, and they're just going to come up behind you and shoot you in the back, or they're going to run out towards, I believe it's A-bomb, which is farther down. But really, the containment on this map, you're really going to want to either head glitch where that circle is, that's with the arrow, or you're going to want to stay kind of back a bit and just pick them off as they spawn in the very back. That's really the containment spot right up there, those three circles. There's, I believe, 4 spawn points. There's 2 in the big circle, there's 1 behind the fountain where it's circled, and there's 1 or 2 inside the room, but there's really just the main one right there that most of the time they spawn in. But moving on from that, pretty much just you're going to want to head glitch the fenced off area. You're going to want to look back towards the fountain and then look over to the room. Maybe set a claymore to your left to watch the side from the room. If you can do that, just do that. Watch both sides pretty much, and then you can pretty much hold them down yourself. You might want to have a couple other people watching the far right side to make sure they don't spawn back to the back and get out. But moving on to defense, these are all the spawn points on defense. As you can see, there's pretty much the main big one at the back, and then there's a few small ones off to the sides. But really, what you want to do is you're just going to really want to just control pretty much the spawns outside the back area. Because if you can control the ones outside the back, then that's pretty much the best spot to do. Pretty much all I could really say about this side is you're going to want to stay back a bit and use like an assault rifle or something and just head glitch and pick them off. And that way you can just make it easier to do. But here we go, the containment on defense. This is what you're going to want to do. You're going to head glitch and you're going to want to block off most of the other spawns. Get them spawning in that back area, because there's, I believe, 2 to 3 spawn points back there that they're going to spawn behind the walls, and they're just going to run out there, and there's not much you could do. You're either going to, they're at the bottom of the picture. There's the police car that's just out of the view. But you're really, if you want, that's probably the best spot to sit. You're going to sit there with like a machine gun, no target finder, because, you know, everyone hates those. But you're going to sit there with like assault rifle or machine gun, just something good long range, just sit off, pick them off. Or you can sit over to the right, there's a little broken down car. It's like, it was a blown up car, that's what it is. That's over to the right side, right behind that little shack, the metal and stuff. But if you can sit back there, that's also a pretty good spot. But really, there's pretty much not much to this side. It's the slums spawns. Really, just keep them in the back area and just head glitch it. And really, that's all spawn trapping is, just head glitching and just picking them off as they spawn in. But anyways, that's pretty much the end of this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If this helped you in any way, leave a like also. Favorite if you really enjoyed it, and leave a comment on what map you'd like to see. And if you're new to this channel, just remember to subscribe, see more awesome gameplays. I'll be back next week with whatever map is left in the comments. So until next time, guys, this has been Like a Nebs. See ya.